things done by people and not by computers themselves. So to conclude, the goal is not to block AI, not to halt it entirely, but to create a society around it capable of developing it in a way that protects values considered important internationally. I say internationally because if we create an ethical AI here done rigorously, etc., and elsewhere in another nation, they develop a wild or simply poorly made AI, for example, because it discriminates or lies excessively and is allowed to spread on a global scale. This is a big problem. In short, Thomas, it must be a deliberate, intentional act to use technology for development, for good, let's say, using a somewhat banal term. On the other hand, if AI can be more intelligent than us, and certainly already has the ability to be more cultured than us, from a knowledge standpoint, on the other hand, it will still take some time before it becomes wise. Because what is wisdom if not a higher form of knowledge that goes beyond mere factual knowledge? And it manifests as a deep understanding of reality and life combined, with the ability to use this understanding to act in a balanced and virtuous way. And what do these last two things mean, virtuous and balanced? It means that it's not about following rigid rules, but developing a refined ethical sensitivity. That also means managing one's emotions without repressing them, nor being overwhelmed by them, maintaining clarity in stressful situations, balancing rationality and feeling. That's why I say, and I'm not the only one, that there are still many steps to take in this field, which, however, it remains absolutely stimulating. So, we have reached the end of this very brief overview or consideration regarding AI. Obviously, the topic deserves much deeper exploration, which indeed people far more knowledgeable than I am are already undertaking in many areas. What I advise you to do, it is said that therapists should never give direct advice or be directive, but in this case, I dare to give the advice is to approach AI. Test it, try it. It is essentially free except in its pro versions, which I only recommend to those who, like me, use it daily and in a certain way, whatever your interest may be. I can assure you that the AI currently available for free can be of help to you in some way. And you have to discover this way yourself. And in my opinion, this is already a great incentive. In my opinion, if you have children, this should be felt as a duty, since your children will surely use it, work with it, and AI will be a structural part of their lives. And perhaps, now that they are still young, if they are, you can start discovering it together with them. If you are older and a bit curious, explore it as well. Instead of those dull gifts you get at Christmas, like socks, coffee, or a flannel pajama, consider buying a tablet or a laptop and pester your grandchildren, sons and daughters to explain how to use it, etc. But grandpa, grandma, you want a laptop, yes, and make sure it's a Core i3 or higher, preferably a Core i5. That is, say exactly the phrase that a Core i3 or higher is fine, even if you say it in a Roman accent, a Core i3, a Core i5, and you'll impress everyone. In short, you weren't made to live like brutes, so until the last of your days, if it were your last day, learn something, discover something, explore something next time.